Evening, guys. Quick update on the wife's car. It did get done. It took a while, but it got done. I had actually a couple of snafus, nothing crazy. It's been a while since I dug this deep into an inch in just life. But we did end up getting it done. Good, quick shout out to 918 Motorsports for coming through. Those guys, Thomas and Scott over there, they know their stuff when it comes to Hemis. And this is my first time getting into a Gen 3 Hemi as far as it did. Now, granted, I've been working on mod motor Fords and LS Chevys for forever, but this was not totally different, but it was a little different. There were some nuances here and there that they kind of broke it down and explained to me to kind of help the project stay on track, so to speak. They even came through on some parts that I needed because I had a cylinder head saddle crack and exhaust shaft came loose, and it was a whole thing. Luckily, the engine was still tight, so no big deal. Got another cylinder head. Shout out to STK Machining there in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. Stanley, great guy. They came through on the first pair of heads, and I had the snafu with the second one, so they had to make a third head for me to put on here so I get the wife to work in a timely fashion in her car. Andrew over there at Wizard Tuning, can't forget him. He's the one that designed the cam kit originally and is doing the tuning on the car. We're probably about 65-70% done with the tuning. Part throttle cruise is good, idle's good. It will do watt pulls, but we are still working on that part of the tune specifically. And it's still electronic limited to 5,600 RPM. The cam will make power to 65. These heads are fresh, and so we intend on spinning it to 6,200-ish max. The engine, the small block rather, is still right around 222,000 mile engine. So we're not trying to beat it to death, but we are going to tune it for the full range and probably set the rev limiter to 65. And it'll only see 6,000, 6,200. When my wife's really mad and got to pass somebody quickly, maybe. It's not necessarily a race car. The whole goal of the project was to repair a known issue with the Gen 3 Hemis while sprucing it up. You know, the age-old, well, might as well while I'm in there type of scenario. So that's how we ended up going from simply repairing the lifters to repairing the lifters, putting the cam in it because it's the same amount of work, refreshing the heads, looking around for a deal on some long tubes, and subsequently a catback exhaust, so on and so forth. So full build start to finish, if you guys missed the first couple of videos, is a just factory refreshed Gen 3 5.7 heads with the aftermarket springs, 660 lift on them to accommodate for the cam that has a 610 on the exhaust side and 611 on the intake side, or vice versa, I forget. I got Kooks 1 7/8 long tubes on there for a Jeep SRT / Durango setup. Dropped right in. I made with some Kooks mid pipes that have the off-road cats, because that smell gets old after a while. If you've ever had a catless cammed car, it gets old. And this is a daily driven car for the family, so I wasn't even trying to go there. It's topped off with a Flowmaster American Thunder Series catback system for the 6.2, 6.4 Durangos, and everything bolted up. So if you guys have a 5.7 car, or Durango rather, curious if the 6.2, 6.4 system will bolt on, it'll bolt on. Long tubes all the way back, with the exception of the mid-pipe hangers. I think the kit I had the wrong hangers in it, but other than that, everything bolts up just fine. I don't have any issues. And I'll take you guys a tour around the car real quick to see what I'm talking about. Washed today, and under here you can see what I'm talking about. There's the mid pipe there from the long tubes, and then there's the off-road cat that it came with, the 6.2, 6.4 Edelbrox, or Flowmaster system, sorry. And then all the way back, and everything hangs just fine. Come out to the back here, or the tips, where I just got done adjusting them, and I tried to set them up to where they look just about like the stock tips on a 6.4 car, or Durango rather, from factory. It got done. We're in the middle of tuning still. Didn't get anything done today with the Eclipse because everybody's worried about zombie apocalypse or something. So once we get to phase 5, which would be like racing and finalization, I'll make another video then and kind of get you guys caught up to speed with the changes. So again, thanks for watching.